Okay, so welcome back to yet another episode with me, Worst Gamer Chilling, your humble host, sitting here down in my basement dwelling, taking it easy. Over there, you can see my PS5 Xbox collection with my Starfield headset. Starfield controller is over there as well. I bought it. I totally don't need it because I'm not playing Starfield on PC, but I thought I could use the hand controller connected to my computer and then put my Starfield headset on. But the microphone, it was so bad. It was so bad. It was terrible. It's even worse than this. And this is not that great. It's decent, but I mean, that microphone was awful. And as you all know me, I'm the worst gamer. So I've been playing this game wrong. Or in every way. I've been so stupid. Usually when I go to vendors, I don't I don't look to see what their credits are. So I usually run out when I'm almost done. I have just a couple of items left. The warning sign comes up and it says you're gonna get less than its value. You're gonna get paid less than its value. That means the the seller or the vendor he's out of money, and it says right up in the right corner, and I never looked at it, and I was always like, okay, I'm gonna get a couple of bucks less because is he haggling me or what? No, he's out of money, so I'm not getting any money. So I've been doing it wrong. Now I've been on an epic looting round and got some money. How much did I get? Uh, Yeah, look at this. I have 249,000. So I've been looting like crazy. And I got couple of few new weapons. That's really cool. For me, it's morning. I need my coffee. I don't need my coffee, but you know, I want it. It's good. Oh, that's right. I have a couple of mines. I can sell them in my
How may
mines.
I be of
Yeah,
service?
yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, yeah. Please
Certainly.
take my things. Throwables. I could sell all my mines. I don't like these. They weigh a lot, and I hardly ever use them. Gas mine. Oh yeah. Yeah, look at that. He's got 2,172 credits, and I've been like selling like crazy. Um, Nothing else to sell? No. So let's continue. We'll continue the mission. I'm a lot. Uh, I'm not as heavy as I was, so this feels awesome.
Whew. Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Wait a minute, I don't have my pack equipped. Here we go. I am still the mantis.
Do you need anything? Your clothes cleaned, your boots polished,
Yes,
your
please.
mirror shined.
Yes, do that. Do that. Let's see. How much? Oh, okay. I'm not, at least not full. But I could get, either I'll build a base on some planet, or I'll just get rid of all these, what do you call it? Resources like aluminium weighs a lot, and I have 39 of it. That's a waste of space. I want to use the space for important things like spacesuits and weapons. That's important. Let's undock. Can't get enough of these cinematics.
Oh my
So
god.
beautiful.
I'm literally following in.
Okay, let's go back to right system. It's not our system. It's not our system.
Footsteps
Okay.
right now.
For this episode, I can't play that long. Has to be a bit shorter, but we can do some fun stuff. Damn, it's loud. It's very loud.
You are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Okay.
And complete. Enjoy your stay in New Italy.
Yeah. Whatever. Okay, let's go back to Atlantis. Oh, so I've just woken up. You might see that I look very tired, and yeah, I'll pause. I thought I could. I can access my hull, cargo hull. Can I access it? No. Okay, let's repair. I could repair my ship for 1,000
You should
credits.
inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
Yep.
And he's your new captain.
Now we know.
My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
Oh, I could offload some cargo? Yeah, repair
Sure
my
thing.
ship.
We'll get it fixed up, good as new.
Thank you.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Trade Authority kiosk. Oh, I could. Yeah, okay, I can sell stuff. Yeah, I see. But they're kind of picky, right? They won't take contrabands and that sort of things, right? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, let's get going. Bzz, Mantis.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please.
Yes, I know.
Okay. No bounty.
Yeah, that's right. I didn't tell you, but I actually gained a couple of levels because I've been looting. I've been going to planets, old bases, and I've just been looting like crazy. So I've been overcome by weight all the time. I've been running, and then I had to
What is
stop
it?
running, stop running, stop, because
One day, I'm gonna leave
I've,
Atlantis.
I've been looting so much. Where are we going? Up there, okay. I've just been looting, and that's why I have a more money than you saw in the last episode, and I have more. I have a higher level as well. I'm level 20 now. I'm a big boy. I'm level 20. Yo, where am I going? Okay, yeah.
I've heard you've been making the settled system safe.
Entering that building, I would.
Yes,
Let us just say
we're making.
I am allergic to bureaucracy.
I got 1,800 credit. Just get back here. Hey, I can come back here all the time. So we are going to tell him what we think of him.
Are we at all surprised that the UC has such a massive space dedicated to secrets?
This? You mean this? Yeah, it's not that massive. I mean, of course, it's a big, what do you call it, collective? It's a big organization, so of course they need some kind of secrets. The space is vast.
Personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
We're going to confront this guy. What was his name again? Admiral Kinky Lover? No. His name is... We'll see. We'll see.
Well, what a pleasant surprise.
Sanon. No,
When
it's...
I heard you and Hadrian were headed for Londinian of all places, I presumed you must be onto something big. Did you find what you were looking for?
Naughty, naughty. uh... Is there anything you want to tell me?
I haven't been to Londinian in many years. Why? Is there some way I could be of assistance? Were you able to recover what you were looking for? Good news then. So, what exactly are you doing here? Plenty still to be done in defeating the Terramorphs, no?
Yeah, but this is your fault. We found a recording of you discussing the use of thermals as a weapon.
Did you?
Oh,
Well,
did you?
I don't know what you think you heard on this recording, but I sincerely hope you didn't come to the wrong conclusions.
Oh yeah?
After all, given the Cabinet's current state of anxiety, they might misinterpret
Oh yeah?
such a discovery to mean I could have been involved with the attacks. Perhaps I can convince you to keep this among us.
Oh no 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 no. Just want to know the truth. So you really don't know anything about the attacks? Is that what you're... Oh, come on. No, 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 no. He's lying. Should I extort him? Nah, sorry. This is your chance to come clean. I don't want to say sorry.
You know, you're far more clever than I expected.
Oh yeah?
You want to hear the words, then? I did it. The Terramorph attacks on Tau Ceti, New Atlantis, my doing. Years of coordination between my associate and I, figuring out how to deploy the Lazarus plant's pollen outside of Londinian, learning to synthesize it, use it as a weapon.
Yeah.
Being as clever as you are, I'm sure you have thoughts on why I might do such a thing.
Fame and fortune? No. You're a madman, you're murdering, you live to show death. To work on something that long, this seems personal. Better ways show the user what a deadly weapon they have it. So it's probably because he wants to come clean, or no, not come clean, but he wants to be released. Everyone has been thinking he's been executed, but if he sitting on this
Biding your
big,
time, then?
this big discovery, he can use it as a leverage to get out of jail, or get out of jail free card. That's how I see it.
You can be more right. The attacks were a correction. When I
Correction.
discovered the plant, I did consider handing over what I'd found, but we were at war. And I couldn't risk information that dangerous falling into the wrong hands. So I ordered the bombing of the Londinian spaceport.
Wrong hands.
Fixing two problems at once. Halting the spread of the city's Terramorph outbreak, and sealing away knowledge of the plant's potential.
Yeah. You just said it took you years to use the plan and suddenly you killed them for nothing. You didn't even trust your own people in the UC?
These were the final days of the colony war, Captain. The Freestar Collective had spies everywhere. I was concerned that if word got out, the Collective could swoop down, start breeding Lazarus plants, and overrun our worlds with waves of terramorphs. Just like what was happening on Londinian at that very moment. Sealing off the city to prevent mass death? It was the only option that made sense at the time.
Well, I don't know that. You're kind of using it as a leverage now, I'm thinking.
Easy to say now, but in that moment, I wasn't about to add another dangerous variable to an already catastrophic war. But then, as the war ended, my trial, my execution, I made a decision. After all, I'd given everything for the colonies. My life as I knew it included. And what did I get in return? Was there any effort by the UC to protect my legacy?
Oh,
My daughter's legacy? No. We were sacrificed when all we did was serve.
oh yeah?
So I kept what I'd learned and arranged the attacks to set things right again. My daughter, she becomes a hero. I become a trusted advisor, having found Kaiser, the research team, and cement my new position of influence when I hand them the name of the person responsible for the attack on New Atlantis.
Oh
The
no,
dear departed Dr. Reginald Orlays, the associate who aided me all these years, and whom I always slated to take the fall. What luck he was stopped dead before he could hurt anyone else. His
Oh,
decades on the run brought to an end by another unlikely hero. You.
oh man. Yeah, he set me up. Ugh. You're sick. So I'm just your cleanup crew. You must think you're very clever. Orlays. Orlays was the... He was the... What? Warlock or... the rogue that I killed? He sent me on a mission first. I was supposed to... According to Sanon, I was supposed to kill him. But UC told me not to kill him. That's out of the question. In the end,
Something amiss, Captain?
I had to kill him. Because he was so aggressive. How could you have coordinated all this from in here?
It
Yeah.
wasn't easy. But the beauty of being loathed is that people will do whatever they can not to deal with you. They wanted to pretend I didn't exist. And so I used their blind eye to my advantage. Still, establishing a back channel to Orlays via the UC recovery teams was painstaking work. I've led campaigns less nerve-wracking. They believed they were luring in wanted criminals, but were in fact delivering precisely encoded slates, filled with instructions invisible to any but their recipient, dropped off at just the right moments to fall into the proper hands. All without the UC realizing whom they were actually dealing with. Slow work. But as you can see, ultimately effective.
Yeah. Why the hell do you care if the UC wants you as an advisor?
Why would I want to be in the good graces of the people who control my very life? I don't know, Captain.
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe I still dream of a life outside these walls someday. A new face would be needed, of course, but it wasn't an impossibility. Though now, I'm not so sure.
Yeah, that's right. He thinks he is getting out. But no.
Can't remember the many lives you've taken.
No. Warlock, the
Orlays
Warlock,
was
right?
the man whose death you brought about around the moon of Etheria. The pilot of the
Warlock.
Warlock.
Yeah.
The man I had to eliminate. To hide my secret.
That's right. You made me do it. You bastard! You bastard! You must think you're very
Captain,
clever.
please. You've benefited here as much as I have.
No,
Maybe more.
no.
It's why I had Orlays reprogram Kaiser. Had that old machine guide you to where I found the plant all those years ago. I went to great lengths to ensure your and Hadrian's success. And look at the results. I know for a fact the Cabinet's planning to honor both you and Hadrian once this is all done. Isn't that preferable to languishing away in obscurity? Running jobs on the tail end of nowhere for the Vanguard? With only the vague hopes of perhaps earning the right to buy a home in the well someday.
What? Oh, he's considering it. Okay, I'm considering it. They'd be honoring me for cleaning up your messes. If you're waiting for me to say thank you, you're going to be here a while. Yeah.
You're being honored only because I arranged the situations where it could happen. Be grateful.
Oh, you bastard.
And let's not forget the importance of our actual endgame.
Be
Eliminating the terramorphs. Securing knowledge of the Lazarus plant. What we've set in motion is going to protect thousands, maybe millions of lives. I'm simply requesting one more life be protected. Mine. I've already sent along the evidence of Orlays' role in the attacks to the Cabinet, leaving out my own involvement.
yeah.
All I ask is that you confirm as much to the Cabinet. Tell them that it was Orlays and Orlays alone.
Oh no.
After all, I do still have a long list of threats to the UC. This needn't be the end of our good works together.
No. Once I tell the Cabinet, it'll probably be your last.
That is a pity, Captain. But I'm in no position to negotiate. Though we needn't be enemies, you and I. Just think about the opportunity I've provided here. There are more on the horizon. If you do the right thing.
Oh, you're telling me I'm not doing the right thing? You sick bastard. Oh boy. Okay, he has sacrificed so many people, and he's willing to sacrifice his friend's legacy, his friend's honor, for his own honor and legacy. So no, I'm not buying that shit. We're not going his way. We need to be enemies. However, he has the upper hand on all the intel, on everything. He's more connected in the UC. He has already sent information, and why would they trust me? Okay, I'm a bit of a hero, a bit of a hero, but I don't think they will trust me, or I mean, I don't think they believe me. But with the help, I think she despises her father as well, and he can see what's wrong as well. I mean, they're smart people, so
Perfect timing.
they will help
We just
me.
got in. So on our end, good news. The microbe and the acyles are both as effective against heat leeches as they are against terramorphs.
Means either plan should work for clearing those critters off our worlds.
Considering what the Lazarus plant is capable of, I don't think we can deal with those things fast enough. I already sent along info to the Cabinet to get them up to speed. So what about your end? Did you find anything? Did my father tell you what he knew about the Lazarus plant?
Yep. He organized the attack from his cell. Oh, I can go with it. Actually, I'm still gathering some intel. No.
I knew it. The second I heard that recording, I knew. Why? Did he say why he did it?
He said he was trying to fix the damage done to the Shannon name.
It takes some deeply twisted logic to think anything did more harm to the Sanan name than him.
Yeah.
Somehow, after all that has transpired, he still believes himself to be the hero. He created this whole situation just so others would see him the way he sees himself.
Narcissism.
But all it has done is further expose him for what he really is.
Narcissist.
Well, once we inform the cabinet, they can ensure he won't be able to do anything like this ever again.
Yeah, he deserves punishment because he didn't get his punishment. He was supposed to be executed, but they kept him alive. He asked we'll leave out his involvement in the attacks, says to consider the lives he's helped saved. What do you think?
My hope would be that whatever connections he's got to the outside world disappear. Make sure his future schemes and machinations stay in his cell with him. But honestly, I'm not sure. He's in a unique position, and has done a special kind of harm to the colonies.
Yeah. I'm having a hard time seeing the UC will actually punish him, but maybe they will.
I'm sure he did. But he killed dozens of people, and I'm not about to let him get away with something like that. So I guess that gives us our final answer. Nothing left to do but head in and see what the cabinet thinks of it all. Unless there was more to discuss. This might be our last opportunity to talk things through before the cabinet weighs in on a decision regarding the Terramorphs.
Which method of dealing with the Terramorphs are you two leaning towards? Are just as
They
effective?
are.
Microbe needed minimal adjustment to account for heat leech anatomy.
And the Aseles seem like they're even better at tracking leeches than morphs.
Hell of a sight to watch, though, when they catch them. Like an open airlock guzzling angry spaghetti.
What?
Aseles aren't hostile to humans, but they are megafauna. If someone decides to pick a fight with one, it could get ugly. But they've already been spread far and wide once before when the UC was raising them as livestock, so the risk of introducing them to new worlds is minimal. Using them to clean up the Terramorphs and leeches, though, it's not going to be nearly as expedient as the microbe would be. Given what we know now about the Lazarus plant, the speed of the job does matter. But going with the Aseles, we're at least dealing with known risks.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I think. We're dealing with known risks. They're not hostile to enemies. Oh, they're hostile to enemies. They're not hostile to humans. And microbials, I don't know. It might spread to others. It might start spreading to humans. We haven't researched that. Might spread to other life forms. Might mutate. You know, this is a super bug. It could mutate. So it's specified for the Terramorphs, but if it mutates,
We shouldn't keep the cabinet waiting.
Could kill others as well. And I like the expression megafauna. They're megafauna. What do you think the cabinet will do when they learn about it?
It's hard to know. Unlike my father, the cabinet aren't butchers. But killing UC citizens, along with everything else he's done, is unforgivable.
Yeah.
But if you're really that concerned, you could request they be lenient. They might be willing to spare him.
Should I do that?
And here we go.
Should I ask them to be lenient? Nah. I mean, this guy will never stop. And if he has a grudge on me, ooh, I don't like that. If he comes out after me, oh boy, that will get rough. I like this. It looks like the United Nations or something like that, but in space. Okay, here we go. Are we ready for this? Hey, even I look like a scientist now.
Welcome back, all of you. I wish we were meeting under better circumstances. But according to Hadrian's report, and the second one I just received, it seems the Terramorph attack on New Atlantis was no random occurrence, but a planned strike. Is what I'm reading here true?
Yeah, I can't deny it now, right? Deliberate
My
attack.
God.
An attack? Using terramorphs? How is that possible?
You will all receive a full briefing once we're done here. So then, is what the second report claims correct? Did Reginald Orlays commit these attacks, Captain?
Oh no, now I need to say it.
Orlays?
That report isn't the whole truth. Orlays helped, but Beivictis organized the attack. Hadrian, I think you should tell them. Yeah, it's this one, right?
It's true, ma'am. I heard the recording myself. My father figured out how to use terramorphs as weapons.
He did what?
That's impossible. He doesn't have the kind of access to...
Clearly, he made his own access, Chief Sarkin. Madam President, I have been saying for years that not dealing with that man was going to end in tragedy.
Enough!
That's right.
I hope everyone here understands that what has just been shared is a state secret of the highest order. This information does not leave this room. Now, that's quite the accusation you're leveling, considering Francois Sinon has not left containment for the better part of 2 decades. You have evidence to back this up?
What?
It just transformed. A terramorph out of thin air. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe.
Heavens help us. Is that actually him?
I'd know that voice anywhere. That's Francois.
He knew they could do this. And said nothing.
He's a sociopath. Plain and simple, ma'am.
Officer, please collect that recording.
Yes, ma'am. Begging your pardon, Captain.
We'll, of course, be launching a full investigation into how this could have happened. Though I have little doubt the Admiral will be quick to share all he knows on the subject once confronted with that recording. Chief Yassine, can you send one of your interrogators to have a little chat with the Admiral?
I'll issue the order immediately.
Good. Combined with everything else you all have uncovered. Well, I don't think the United Colonies can thank you enough. We failed the people of the colonies by not dealing with Vevictus sooner. I intend to rectify that mistake immediately.
Yeah. Good. The world will be better without Beivictis in it. He did help us? No. Can you ensure he has no more outside contact?
That's truly disconcerting to hear. But cutting off Vevictus's contact with the outside world is likely to be just the beginning of his punishment.
I hope so.
That will be up to the cabinet to decide. But I don't appreciate our mercy being taken advantage of.
No, and that's what he did. He's like the Machiavellian psychopath all into one. The whole the Dark Trinity, as they call it. the Machiavellianist, the psychopathic, and the narcissistic traits all in a triangle or triad.
I'm inclined to agree, Captain. Now, with our villain unmasked, we can attend to the other matters at hand. With the threads you've brought together here, the Lazarus plant, the attacks, the heat leeches, the three of you have likely spared thousands of lives. But it now falls to the cabinet to ensure this can never happen again. As such, the cabinet will be securing the Lazarus plant on Londinian. All materials related to the plant will be classified to ensure no one else learns its true nature.
A sound decision, Madam President.
That's right. It's better if the UC knows about it and they can control the information, but he thought he would get the honors. So he controlled the plant or controlled the situation. He alone, so he killed a lot of people. UC has more resources and can do a better job on controlling the situation and their secret.
Well, luckily the natural hostility of Londinian makes keeping out trespassers relatively easy. But we'll ensure its growth is contained, that access to the plant is only permitted via highly regulated clearances, and that our troop presence on Londinian is increased.
Yeah, we need to make sure that it doesn't spread. It can't grow anywhere else, and yeah, okay. They will probably do what's best.
I'm glad you think so. So then, to our final topic. The cabinet has agreed to implement a plan that will deal with the Terramorph, and now also Heat Leech presence on human worlds. In fact, we've already begun enacting measures to check all UC ports and settlements for undiscovered nests. But we all understand this is only a partial solution. The project we're embarking on will be a long and difficult one.
Yeah.
So our first step must be deciding how exactly this all will be handled.
Madam President, this microbe is clearly too much of a risk. The Aseles are the safer approach.
To someone with limited knowledge of biology, perhaps? The technology behind the microbe is solved science, Madam President. It isn't dangerous. Using it to wipe out the Terramorphs would be the quickest path to protecting humanity.
And fast results always lead to the best outcomes, don't they?
Yeah,
that's right. As you can see, there remains debate among the cabinet. We were hoping your group might issue a recommendation. Major?
We've had a few discussions, but our group is similarly split. Only the captain has yet to weigh in.
I see. Captain, I know this may not be your area of expertise, but we'd like to know your take on the matter.
Do we need to do anything? Shouldn't securing the last plant be sufficient? Thermals have caused enough damage. They need to be wiped out quickly. No. The Aseles.
I'm in full agreement. No need be delving into unpredictable sciences.
The first step in a bold new future.
Bolder, better, and brighter. Well, I need to write that one down for later.
Order, please. And Major Sinan? Dr. Walker, you'd find this acceptable?
We trust the captain's judgment.
Then the matter is settled. We'll begin the process immediately. Today marks day one for the United Colonies Terramorph Management Division, making you three the founding members of the TMD. As befits such a group, the cabinet wanted to display its gratitude. Today, we will be adding 3 new Class 1 citizens to our ranks.
Class 1? For the 3 of us? Are you joking?
What he means to say is, thank you, ma'am.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
Class 1? What's that? Yeah, that's what I'm...
It's a status reserved only for those who've dedicated their lives to the United Colonies, or done great things for its cause.
Okay.
Class 1s
That's
enjoy
me.
an ample credit disbursement, an additional reduction on the cost of colonial goods. And I'm told the penthouse is rather impressive.
Penthouse? I'm getting a penthouse?
You all have earned it. Now, there's much to be done. Major Sanan, Dr. Walker, I hope you two are willing to continue your efforts, spearheading the TMD's research on Mars.
We'd be honored, ma'am.
As for you, Captain, the Vanguard will be providing much of the on-the-ground support for the TMD. As a member of both the Vanguard and the TMD, I believe you'll have your pick of duties. Speak to your commander, Tuala, if I recall correctly.
Okay, yeah.
He should be able to provide you with assignments going forward, plus help you collect the benefits that come with being named Class 1. On behalf
Okay.
of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our sincerest gratitude. This meeting is adjourned.
Okay. Yay. Legacy forged. Okay. So, let's get down there. And I'm going Nat Station. What? Wait a minute. Where are we going? No. Wait a minute. I'm going to the lobby. I'm talking to Tuala. Tuala's office. Here we go. So, I'll speak to Tuala in the next episode. I'm gonna save it here. And this is awesome. Where's my save? Here. Did I? No, I didn't rank up. Okay. Anyways, that's it for this episode, and I'll continue playing. I'll have to see if I got a penthouse or something like that. But anyways, I'll see you back in the next episode. This has been fun. If you want to see me play more of modern games, I'm gonna play City Skylines 2 probably. I'll try it out. Maybe not too many episodes, but I'll try it out. I'm gonna play Cyberpunk Phantom City, or yeah, something like that, the DLC. And I'll definitely continue playing Starfield. This is a lovely game. I love this. So I'll see you back in the next one. Take care. Bye.